Subscribe to this channel for more sounds.
A few months ago, and I'm a betcha, Paul Adom Okyere is a disease. Wakofa ketesia bi. And a ketesia no, Emma me ba bonte me kache se Paul. Oye wi oye kromfo. Watam sika ena odidi me baba ne chi. Ne baba no eti aware ase na Paul. Edi sika abe repi me ba na abefa me ba no. Ena Paul kache Ghana for se me boa eye no kre. Emma baba wa no ne maame ebe ball Paul dua wo TV so.
Sisi ade Ghana for bisa se Kevin Eko Baby Taylor ene Paul Adom Okyere plus okatachie Afrifa mensa na no sa nipa mienu yi Kevin ene okatachie Kelvin ene Paul Adom Okyere Ghana for bisa se hefo no mu beef anu ye den na eden pa na ekoso abusua se next anye Kevin Taylor ne okatachie Afrifa mensa na ye Kevin Taylor ene Paul Adom Okyere Kevin Taylor din se bia ba beto abonten afa Paul Adom Okyere ehun abusua ye be boy wuram ni akwa kotie nsem a Kevin Eko Baby Taylor be maba e dia tudwa mesro aha no krefie bo modin asa obe subscribe ya mame na wa turn bell notification ni on na dia kwakoto all share video we ma wunua bi no mra metie nsem a Kevin Taylor ebubum no dwudwam yenkonko tie nsem mra
Obeka abeka wobusua waka abeka wobusua obi abeje ne de. Every single person will take a hit. That is how it works. Now, I'm coming. This man, his name is Paul Adom Okyere. And the Wednesday meantime, Wednesday is meantime ba show so. So we say my ba shows Wednesday, and I say I was me be clear your maybe. Somebody says he does printing and branding. If you do printing and branding, go in our inbox and send us your flyer. We will do free ad for you. His number is, I just saw his number, 05537450065. His name is Ato Kwamina Williams. I print rubber bags. Kwamina, send your company signboard to our inbox. I will promote your business for you for free. Yes, we need to support made in Ghana and local business. Inti Ato Mikron Fantini, do that. I will do that for you tomorrow. Ocha Friday. Ocha what business we are busy promoting now. Send it into our inbox. We will promote the show for you, your company, your business for you. People will patronize Eya Unyama. It's always important. This platform, no, that's what we do. Inti more and more businesses, you know, Ochina, my team will be on standby. Send your flyer to your inbox. We will gather every single, say 1,000 crowd. Ochina, I will take care of every single flyer. For our location, Kahon, or billboard, no, sorry, we'll flyer a company signboard, was a signpost to say flyer, no. Make sure you have your location, your phone number, any Sibu within also. I will do everything. Ochina Thursday, yes, Ochina Thursday. I will read a few of them, promote, do a lot of ads for you guys for free. Minjubia Capre. Ochina Thursday, I will do that for free. Inti more and more companies in Yamun send into our inbox. We will do that for you. Now, this gentleman, his name is Paul Adom Okyere. Now, I'm going to start from the back. Paul Adom Okyere is a liar. He's a thief. And you see, there's something you always need to understand. Say, say, ubedi konkonsa indirectly over senko for life, you should be prepared for the response. And I keep telling Ghanaians, say, a slicky, slimy, flimsy, a sticky, smelly, lousy person like Paul Adom Okyere, very lousy, slicky, phlegmy, very disgusting, slimy, very nauseating creatures like these who are so involved in drugs. You know, he takes a lot of drugs. This boy or this guy is a liar, and he's dangerous to our society. Okyere consistently for some time now, we had the opportunity to destroy lives. And the reason is, for a very long time, people didn't know, say, way, he's a homebreaker, he is a snitch, he is a gossip, he's corrupt, he's a liar, he's a thief, he's a sycophant, he's a hypocrite, he's a walking theft. Nancy a ba picture ni no, and you started say we expose the likes of Paul and then for maka. But for a very long time, people like these political insects, they got a lot of room to misbehave and misinform. Our system, and I said Ghana as a nation, we gave too much room to such people. Inti emomo be feel say they control minds. Whatever they say at the end of the day should be what majority of us Ghanaians we should believe. Inti nyoma started say dane. Social media eba system nim. People now doing their own checks, fact checking them, no, they have become very irrelevant. So what they are doing now is that they always want to play the victim role. Oh, somebody's against me. Oh, some people hate me. Hey, this person is making this person speak about me. But the real truth is their character is filthy. This is a guy who has no principles. Togbe afedi eyi sika ma ne koye wedding. Owie bedidi togbe afedi atem. This is a man who is next to a pig. On kainichi. This is a filthy old fool who thinks because of the opportunity he has gotten to sit behind a mic or a camera, he can use that to destroy every single person. And you see, they are stuck in that era, no? So they don't understand why today nobody is paying attention to them. Nobody is listening to them. Why today they have no respect on the streets, even in their own family. They don't know why it's happening. It is because of their character. This guy and then a friend, they do drugs or assassin. That is why Paul Adom Okyere and they will free say abese aqua. He stinks. He looks dirty. He looks old. He looks wretched. He looks filthy. Everything about a dirty man, you can find it in this guy called Paul Adom Okyere. So this is the Paul Adom Okyere. Anytime you can just say he's a drug addict, he looks like somebody who lives in Philadelphia. He looks like somebody who lives on the street of Pennsylvania. A homeless person in Philly. That's how he looks like. Today, you see this thief trying to make it look like, oh, he has achieved something in life. He has achieved nothing. What this guy has achieved is lies, peddling falsehood, creating impressions that they are intelligent. He went to law school, he could not pass. It shows how low na adwene tie. Na adwene sa say before Charlie. Now, let me start from the back. This is Paul Adom Okyere. Maybe you, the young ones, you don't know. This is Paul Adom Okyere. I can show you the new Paul Adom Okyere. Mr. S, get me the new Paul Adom Okyere. Now, I'm the entire Ghana for before I deal with the matter itself. Mr. S, get me the other picture of Paul Adom Okyere. In fact, I need to do it and put it. I'm going to speak on the issue. These are dirty riffraffs, very, very dirty people. Because of greed, dirty politics. Mr. S, I think I have something. Where is? I want to show Ghanaians the kind of dirty, flimsy creature we are dealing with. Very filthy. Intimwa motuondeka se na Paul pa onye. That is Paul Adom Okyere. Besides, do you have it for me? Get me Paul Adom Okyere 2025. Get me the drug addicts in 2025. Now, if I've been Ghana for, they think say yet Ghana ha yenim the ekoso. We will show them the ekoso. I'm trying to find you Paul Adom Okyere in 2025, 2024, 2025. I want you to see the kind of person I'm talking about. Besides, do you have it for me? Thank you very much, Mr. S. This guy. Let me minimize this. Very dirty, ungrateful people. Such a fool. There's Paul Adom Okyere before and after. Watching chine. You guys, oh, he's looking good. He's dying. Watching chine. And it's all because of the drugs he does. He sniffs. So Paul, he does hard drugs. Now, if you want to know who a man is, you need to go back and look at his track record. Anytime when we say Paul responded to something about him, then it is 100% true. As Samaya Kafan Hono, 100%. But you see what he does? Say Paul Edin Kwasiasem na yechina. His strategy is that instead of him addressing the matter on the table, Paul Okobo Dro eni acho, Paul Okobo Jantra eni acho. Did you do it? Was it you? Una onu medrono. Una ko Christmas tree sikano. Then he will start to bring other people in. Oh, asimesiwe. Oh, wakodi di we atem. Asimesiwe. Oh, wonkai. Or did he we atem? Oh, asimesiwe. He will not address the matter itself. Such a man, oh, your banana in the demo, bet to me the pillow kum or a dangerous. This is a man who is able to go after his girlfriend's brother's wife. This guy is dangerous than poison. The girlfriend, this guy sleeps with her. This is Paul Adom Okyere, the filthy Paul Adom Okyere. And you see, there's a lot of them in the system. Omudosum, Omuni Gabi Muklas in the Nanti, drug infested fools. So they don't understand why now they don't have that space they used to have in our community, in our settings. Now, when you start from the back, and the Thursday, and the Wednesday, I'm in time, but I'm here for a reason. When you start from the back, maybe Chiremwa has said, Paul is a man, Paul Adom Okyere is an order dear like myself. Me order dear, me per second. I finished 2002. I don't know the year this fool finished. I'm on that yet to saw no, but Jimmy na we Jimmy. Paul on Chem will be biamo. No. So you need to understand. On twin Jina baby Anka say he's better than me in anything. Nothing. Paul a worry, I'm a worry. Paul is sit down, I'm sit down. Paul a talker, I'm a talker. Paul will investment, I'm investment. So Paul does only be cheme every single thing Paul wa kwa na problem through politics. Onye dwuma bia na brabum da. Radio ye wanye radio more than radio na oye dwuma ni nyina entumi ton ka baako. So you have to understand that akwa we send ochika a politician a tomano. Get it right. Inti he never did radio to even buy a car. Ne wedding crowd toga fedi the tua ne car. Eme wedding man. So this guy, he's such a filthy embarrassment. Maybe a few months ago, and I'm a betcha Paul Adom Okyere is a disease. Wakofa ketesia bi. And a ketesia no Emma me babon tebekache say Paul. Oye wi oye kromfo. Watam sika and odidi me baba ne chi. Ne baba no eti aware ase na Paul. Edi sika abe repi me bana abe fa me bano. And a Paul catch a Ghana for some bois e no cre. Emma baba wano ne maame ebe ball Paul dua with TV so. Very ungrateful guy. Was here when original TV so did he talk after the attempt. Paul Adom Okyere the bush for nobody. Obiano Bob Brat say to go after in Paul Adom Okyere the generation yinamu none of his family members. To go after the Yisika Esa man car Emma nitinemu ye wedding. Wasia we betina TV so did togbe afedi atem. This is a political. This guy is a filthy brat. Or a kankabi. Now, Mebeka Wahano, and I showed videos of Paul Adom Okyere. Ne jantra okobo in Germany, abayu obi okofano. And let me show you. Be the French, I showed you videos Paul called Germany on the jantra and pra.
Old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
No. Croydon. Stop.
It's always for 30 children, exaggerated. Some of the minister.
Today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner-up in their
Obi yire no kwaje no. And I beka girl we asem was a Paul. Oh, you have a wife. And what could this sound question say woman girl mammy abebu dear? You know the despicable thing about Paul. He's such a filthy liar. Say, I am still shocked to say about to me what report and it's not dying back. About 3 years ago, I'm catching up say Paul and a year in that dying back because my many worry Paul we know. Paul you worry you know who say a year no who say Paul was sleeping with another guy. And that Paul wasn't sleeping with another guy, just another guy. Paul was sleeping with other young girls. So Paul, you don't know, worried or no. After just 8 months, getting to a year, she decided not to sleep with Paul in one room. And I've said this for a very long time. It's Paul video way by maybe show the character. Send the Thursday, Wednesday, member. So don't worry yourself too much. Oko enfa. Video we no catch say oko Germany oko October 1st. Inti ya chino no. A girl no ma me be born dua a still Juno be wuno. He came on TV and he came and acted as if say ono and a dien on a victim no. That's what he does. Or a dangerous liar. Inti upon all the things we saw on the girl on nam ekese kesere ne nsa ehye na motuom ebo jantra ewo Germany no a ye nyina technology inti yehu ye no. Paul still came back on TV and listen to this. Mamembo sa ne response na enche Ghana for me. We are message shawade bi nde. Obetina TV so no muntie de okan.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it. And I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video. This video I showed here. Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. It's Oktoberfest is a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there, and they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they are saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they are saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. You haven't even heard the words, viewers. I'm coming to it. And that I have stolen $10 million of Ghana airport's money and deposited it in the account in Germany. And because the lady says she doesn't want me again, I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely, I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. I've not. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know Due Respect. She has never spoken to Due Respect before. So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofi Kenata. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as because an Oktoberfest hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. It was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They brought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun. This Due Respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her and she says she won't date me anymore. I mean, such total fallacy, bizarre story because they don't have content and they're going to have a meeting that try and say something about Paul Adom Okyere. And I don't know why they always use women. And because the other day, my older brother KKD, they sat on some TV program and said that, I've worked for my roommate. He's still around. You can ask him. I wrote my
So now you see how he explained the story. He went as far to tell us to say, girl no ne lawyers akasa omo draft message bi ebe sin the who message o se girl no onim ne baby or family friend bi abrofo mieru bi na onu twa picture na de ne call Oktoberfest e Munich girl no into Munich and a girl no and the family buy and a girl no chilling around and a video no ko uploading on Oktoberfest Instagram page and a girl no oni ne bibia. This guy is the devil. Paul Adom Okyere, he is the devil. One explanation all heavy on the videos I showed you. Girl no ma me kura be kan say wo Paul wo nice kokohwe de wo wa bowdua. This guy came on TV, put his hand in his pocket and then started scratching his balls inside his pants and telling people, you know what, I'm not seeing this. He is a terrible liar. or one crazy guy. So when it was no Munsara was sorry, Obashi and Sanugu, Paul can kill. You see the explanation he gave? He was from the girl, he went to Oktoberfest, he went to Wache, and some people brought him Wache, and he does not know anything. He went round, but he did not address the matter. Now, and then in 3 days, I came back like an old Schwarzenegger. With the Schwarzenegger with the singing now of fine white. I came back and I told Ghana for say, Paul Adom Okyere, I can say on authority, this is his wife. This is Paul Adom Okyere's wife. This lady, her name is Rosemary Beryl Archer. In 2022, Ena Ekufuado Emma Mamiwe Ekwe deputy CEO of Exim Bank. Now, Mamiwe Owari Paul, we know who's a Paul. He sleeps with men and sleeps with women. So this woman, after roughly a year, she decided not to sleep with Paul in the same room again. Now, Paul, etumi confirm ma na odi oma be fie matrimonial bed so no abeda. Mami we actually Paul on countless occasions on drugs. This woman, because of her upbringing, she kept it quiet. Enti eni ne mwana Mami we kora Exim Bank as the deputy CEO. And Paul started with this girl in Germany and other girls. The woman saw it, the woman knew it, the woman had all the story. She just didn't talk. Because now my amene so wafan ho adwene. Because papa anya hwe a bone a friend bone eno so enya hwe. It is story ne bae no. And I catch a Ghana for say this woman is no more interested in the marriage again. Now wabewu so worry somebody she cannot trust, a drug peddler, a drug abuser, somebody who is a womanizer, and also, most importantly, a man who is a liar. Now, 2-3 days ago, Rebecca Cham said, this woman, this honorable lady, with Jai Paul, our gu. There is no aware. The CNYAN say the deputies, the CEO of Exim and Nana Danko Kufuado are your friend Lawrence. He was having an affair with this woman, Paul Adom Okyere. And a couple of months ago, it came to light. Say, yes, the affair has been going on. And the family came together, they met, and the woman said, she does not want this marriage again. Paul, as I speak, on an ejai. All because of Paul Subain. All because of Nebra Obo, Be Sibra Tantain. And the woman was so frustrated in that marriage. Oshademna Osu. The Exim Bank former CEO gave her attention and a pa. Inti Exim Bank CEO no debia o shapo irena pa debia. But the woman knew because obadie be mo be man attention no eno obeden obetie. It late and a Paul be who say pa ana ma America chira ne se masa ujimi sema na ujimi ni nyina no. I saw it. Onyonku bema asebio onte sewo ombo be sibra onya kwasi ampanyi a obumi no be the match na man pa intibete ta. Now I can tell you on authority say Paul nene yere they are no more because obane jai Paul because Paul be who say obano one sa man no ta. Now me cast asem ni wie no and a Paul eba say obe responding oh sa response no the my first videos am no. Now we are going to play his response he gave to say me catch them say Sa kwado no born here. Emma warrior no go as I speak. Paul's marriage has collapsed. On to me nka. Ojo say Ghana for Jimmy. Me be chere Paul bibi. Next week. Sir, or say or can be one the editorial Mwendra say he's thinking of suing. I want you to sue. Then I will show you something you have never seen before in your life. You Paul Adom Okyere. Now Endra all responded to Asma Meka and say, Akwane dini yire ma ware ne gu no. This is his response. Listen to me very well. Tie ni ye pa. And some of the 90% in Faswedi so. As someone say he has to address it, he didn't address it because against the Ghana for Jimmy. Listen to this liar. Paul Adom Okyere. This is yesterday.
Doesn't live in the country. So many defamation suits have been filed against him. Maybe I'm going to add mine. It's all sitting here. When we said that he had run away into Ghana, he was not able to talk about it. This guy has a loud mouth. He talks about everything. He was told that you came to Ghana and you ran away. And I'm hearing from some of the ministers that we even thought were responsible, that some of them said that it is they who asked him to leave because they can't have him here. And he hasn't said anything about it. He's tried to come to Ghana and told the government that they should give him an appointment so that you have an immunity. I mean, you cannot live in Ghana and do that kind of journalism. He has to know that, and therefore he has to come and face the bench once. I hope that the things we are hearing that Justice Bafoboni is being told by some of the people in the ruling party that he should try hard and do something as acting Chief Justice to bring the guy into town so that he can live in Ghana and all of that. I hope those things are not true. That's what they call their style of journalism. It's called jandam. I understand that it means you say the thing that is not true, say it so many times. This guy, we also hear that Ibrahim Mahama sends him money to buy a bundle. Apparently he wants money to buy a bundle, so he gets $180, $130 from Ibrahim Mahama. Is a generous guy, everybody knows that. So Ibrahim's generosity buys him bundle to do his program. I don't know whether Ibrahim knows the kinds of things he says about people like Asante Hine, people like Duncan Williams, who Ibrahim Mahama understands are an important aspect of our social democracy, our social fiber. He understands that. But he sends him bundle money. I mean, if I was to ask Ibrahim for bundle money, I'm sure he'll send me. So he sends him bundle money, so he gets $120 to buy a bundle and then do, I know of another businessman. I mean, he thinks that we know everything that happens around what he does. But those are not newsworthy. They are not things that come into the news. So we don't talk about them. So he gets some bundle every now and then, and he does what he does. And so everything he says about me or my home is not true. But the $120 Ibrahim gives him for bundle, I think he should take the money and use it to broadcast something important about Ghana. If he's talking about Ghana, it should be more important, not things that are completely untrue, basically untrue, just so that he gets attention. Send him this book. I'm reading a book entitled The Prime Minister.
You see? Does it actually answer the question? No. Was he able to say no man slept with my wife? He couldn't answer. Was he able to say my wife hasn't divorced me? He just said, oh, it is not true. That is what he does. With all due respect, Paul, we don't buy bundle in America. Wait, Jimmy, you are just crazy. America, you're bundle. We don't buy bundle in America. Yes, you see, this is a dirty liar. This is a dirty liar who needs to be exposed to the core. Yes, you have to come and say, this person has not had an affair with my wife. My wife has not divorced me. I live in my house with my wife. She hasn't divorced me. Why can't you say that? The guy chopped your wife. Your wife has divorced you because you are a dirty riffraff who is on drugs and chasing boys and other dirty girls. What has Ibrahim Mahama got to do with Bundle and Duncan Williams and Otunfo and the issues? You always need to put them where they belong. Where is Bundle coming? Asama yeke Bundle free hine bemu. If Ibrahim Mahama decides to sue you, can you prove that $180? What is $180? Who buys bundle in America? The homeless in America, they don't even buy bundle. The homeless people in America, people who are homeless and jobless, they don't even buy bundle. What is bundle? This is how low we have come. And I don't blame Paul. I blame a Zoom Lion. Oni na wenye sika na ode makwasiase atena the TV so. Zoom Lion, oni na enye sika ene wa makwasiase atena the TV so. Na Zoom Lion no a oye Pentecost ni panyini no se asori a okọ no so obu asori no ene obu mra na etwa asori ho a kwasi ampanyin se ya ye de ni video abeto abontene a obo jantra wa na ware echi enye support na wo support na ade na wo makwasia we da ho tena wo TV so. That means you, Zoom Lion, you are in support of San Kwasiade Apollo Adom Okyere Arrɛsted out of his marriage. And yep, Zoom Lion can San Kwasiade Arrɛsted and can see. So I don't blame this filthy, dirty, slimy, drug addicted fool, Paul Adom Okyere. I blame the people giving him the platform. What is your response? Ibrahim Mahama, Otunfo, Duncan Williams, and he said he's coming to Ghana. The first time you people said Kevin Taylor cannot enter Ghana. If you're a man, come to Ghana. Now it has turned into he came to Ghana and the government supported him, and now he has turned into somebody wants him to come to Ghana. Mwe Jimmy. You people don't know what you want. And Zoom Lion among the same way you see Ghana. It is Zoom Lion. He is the one behind this fucking thing. He's the one behind this nonsense. Now Pentecost ni penyini say ubu yire ebu fie enim say ade a wo ye no ye se de nam no so asuntu dia beba no onue wo na watam sika makwasia we edi nkwasia sem wo Ghana na nka wo ye kristoni a wo som nyame a wo nyame dia. How will you allow this fool from what you know about this guy to still be sitting on your TV? I blame Zoom Lion and you are the one I blame. Ebia hu dia mfa sika nye Ebia wangasa no Pentecost na ukọ no wonti ase. But me promise Paul something. You have eaten poison, you have murdered sleep, and you will sleep no more. Paul, you have murdered sleep, and you will sleep no more. Your woman, your wife, your ex-wife is an innocent woman, but there are a lot of things I'm going to put out. It hurts to say your children will see and your ex-wife will see. It hurts me, and I'm first going to apologize to them because in the future I'm going to do damage. People like you are not supposed to live amongst humans. I'm apologizing to your kids first. I really apologize to them. I apologize to your ex-wife. I am going to do damage, but a home popriano, they will get a little bit of the hit because they will see you. They will see things they don't want to see, and it's all because Ujimi and Amasa Nyoma Winyina isi. So you have actually murdered sleep. I am responding to yesterday editorial to let you know I am not done, and it's not going to be business as usual. Is going to be crazier. Inti mama wati asiye. I've responded, and I don't say anything again. I will come back. It is simple as that. I apologize to your children. Makachiromo, I already apologize. I'm apologizing in advance. I'm apologizing to your ex-wife. They will see things that will haunt them for the rest of their lives. But at the end of the day, I didn't call for this. My name is Kevin Taylor. Paul Adom Okyere, 2 days to your wedding. 2 days to your wedding in 2005. 2 days to your wedding. You had anal intercourse with a man called Alex Yeboah. He was a very good friend of Gabi Okyere. You have forgotten about those records, right? 2 days. I will be worried. 2 days. I will show you what you don't want to see in your life. 2 days. Answer now your wedding. No, you were treating gonorrhea. The gentleman you had anal sex with, your friend of Amibodi intro. The gentleman you had that intercourse with your friend of Alex Yeboah. Alex Yeboah. You had gonorrhea. You were treating it 2 days before your wedding. Paul, I said you have eaten poison and also you have murdered sleep. You will sleep no more. 2 days to your wedding, you had anal sex with Alex Yeboah. You were treating gonorrhea before the wedding. You want evidence? I will show you. You think it's a joke? Then I'm being kapa or manacho, and I'm being kapa or your ex-wife a chow. What you are going to see, it will kill you slowly. Any day about timidin wakoma be bobiri, you will die in your bed. You have no idea. My body, the gentleman you had anal sex with, your friend Alexia Boa, 2 days before your wedding, you were treating gonorrhea. You. Alexia Boa is Gabi Ochedakun's very good friend. Anything I'm able to I'm not going to say this and that, and I'm not going to insinuate. I'm not going to speculate. I'm going to be specific. The gentleman you had anal sex with, your friend Alexia Boa, and Alexia Boa is willing to speak on my show. You have no idea. Eh? You just say, where we? Jack. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. Anytime I catch a man and say, I'm sorry, the kind of pictures, reports I'm going to put on my screen as time goes on, I'm apologizing to your kids because it's going to stay on the internet for life. Now, let's take care of some stories via making headlines. Now, this is a story very, very important. The NPP. The information me abeto abontene. Now, I'm going to ask some few questions. And anytime I'm catch up say, the NPP as a political party, it belongs to Mahamudu Bawumia, Nana Dankwe Kufuado, Gabi Okyere, Bedietu, Oforiata. The special prosecutor, where is Oforiata? The special prosecutor, we need to go to his office. I'll see a tunu Sonia to the Abontene. The special prosecutor of Ghana, he is a criminal. He's a thief. Kusie Jabin is a criminal who needs to be sacked. Mr. President, with all due respect, we are tired of people allowing government allowing some people to take advantage of the system. Mr. President, with all due respect, this special prosecutor's office needs to be shut down. If not the office being shut down, then this Kusi Jabin guy should be sacked. Why is the guy even still at post? Yebusa say, Ken Oforiata no Castle Obeba May. And the date you're saying, and the date is saying, where is Ken Oforiata? The special prosecutor lied to every single Ghanaian. Because I'm paying you a all these years. Kotre crowd to me chebako. Kotre. Osora not bulletproof cam. Osora not oji alawa. Yeah, budget and near the amano. This guy sits there, then he comes back to sing to us. Ankonam. In Kwasiasem Ekroben Wakoswa, special prosecutor by press conference. Na all to Ankonam, so Onunkwan and Nam. This guy cannot do the job. With all due respect, Mr. President John Dramani Mahama, we don't have time for comedy. This special prosecutor is a comedian. The special prosecutor is a comedian. He's a liar. He is somebody who is abusing we the people because or just and he's not delivering. Why are we allowing this guy to be in office? Where is Oforiata? Has he actually gotten that decency to even release a statement why Ken Oforiata is not in Ghana? This special prosecutor is a waste of time, and we have to make sure that this special prosecutor is sacked. We don't need lazy liars, pretenders, people who pretend they are working but they are doing shit, nothing. Where is Ken Oforiata? So does it mean that Ankonam Buafo saa kwana or special prosecutor office no sika yetua no dey na odi sika na ye? Because every 30 days metuma catch us say we civil servant bear 500 salary and special prosecutor salary. So why are we paying this guy to be spending the money on unnecessary things, giving him all the perks, giving this guy the things that he could never afford in his life because he was a lousy lawyer who was making nothing? Now we bring this guy in to come and deliver, come and work. I don't care who you go after. It could be current government, it could be past government. I don't care as far as you know what you're doing. But since this guy took office, he has become a burden, an albatross. We cannot get rid of him. He comes out every time he spills nonsense on unnecessary cases. So, Mr. President, we don't want this kind of behavior in your government. The special prosecutor should be sacked. He is doing nothing. The money we are paying this clown, we can use that money to build a classroom. The money we are paying this clown calling himself special prosecutor, we can use the money to do other things. There are women who are struggling to get beds to sleep on in our hospitals. If there's no need for this special prosecutor's office, shut it down. We have the Attorney General's office. It can do the job of the special prosecutor. We have Yoku. If the special prosecutor's office is not delivering, because at least this comedian at the special prosecutor's office calling himself Kusi Jabin, he should at least give us that respect, show us that respect by briefing us. He told us, May, Kenofurata will be here. As we sit, this guy has not had the decency to even come on TV to tell us the status of that case. This total disrespect. He's spitting in our faces. And what's horrible about this whole thing is that we are the ones feeding this person who is spitting in our faces. Mr. President, the next time I come on this matter or speak on this matter, I'm not going to show too much respect. I'm not going to restrain myself. I'm going to speak for the people of Ghana. I'm going to speak for the people. I'm going to use the words the people want. So with all due respect, Mr. President, listen to the people. The next time we come here to speak on the special prosecutor, we are not going to show any respect. We are not going to restrain ourselves. We are going to be as raw as we can. And we believe that you respect the views of the people. Yenimsa ubu nipa. Yenimsa Mr. President ubu Ghana for. Yenimsa we are listening president. Yenimsa ebo a we share Ghana for 90% we di so. The special prosecutor is a disease. He is not delivering. He's wasting our money. That man should be fired. Mr. President, with all due respect, next time next time I'm not going to be diplomatic about this. Next time I'm not going to show respect. Next time I'm going to show disrespect. Next time I'm going to use strong words. Next time I'm going to speak for the people on the streets. Next time I'm going to speak for the people who voted for you. The special prosecutor needs to be fired. He needs to speak on Kenoforiata tomorrow. We need to be briefed on the status of Kenoforiata's case tomorrow. Now, this is a story I want to speak on. And it's about a year NPP. More some questions to ask tonight. NPP before releasing statements, and statements no more releasing it say NPP bans all prospective aspirants. PZ for Muntieme. NPP bans all prospective aspirants from engaging and campaigning to party executives at all levels until the party opens nominations. So before PZ for, especially PZ for Muntieme. You see NPP bans, you see NPP at the tabono acto edien. Omo adwene se omo pese omo di NPP nim ebe flag bearer. Omo the tabono ato so say emma obia enkoye campaign enkyere party executives. Emma dey obia enkogina baby enka say yento abama me pese me flag bearer. Or say until say party no ebebie nominations ama nipa bia koyi krata say me Bawumia, me Kennedy Japan, me Oseche Mensa Bunsu, me Wanwan, me na me pese me run as flag bearer no. Obia ni ho kwan say e wo say MPP mu or yet campaign extra executives say yentoma no. We a party no edien eye omo statement a omo dia ba abontene. Now, edien bema party at this point more close to a year, and by next year June no more flag bearer. Endrechi or Endrani Ebusa say thank you Tono. Akwesi saying Obia my answer. There's a party chairman, there's a general secretary, the party hierarchy, everybody is quiet about the return of the day of the thank you tour. Secondly, Yes, Abusai say the chairman of the party, no, where is the chairman? Why is he not speaking on the party? Yet omo campaign status, omo reconciliation status. Oka se okojina home abano. Wakosha tokrum. He now chairman of the party wo. And the adia chinya party say omo release statement say omo the ban abeto party ni sumema obia or yet prospective. PZ for me to prospective as I say. Obia or yet prospective aspirant. PZ for yakase obi a prospective aspirant. Sa nipa no wajia tum say onyaya sa kwenya bedawa obe contest as flag bearer. Ye for prospective. Sebio why chere wadwene wa manipa ehu why yinedi say ye bie kwan to wa akwenya bedawa wo so beka kwaje krata abaye flag bearer and ye no prospective aspirant. PZ mukandi mechi prospective aspirant and aspirant where brofo prospective aspirant in this obi esina adwene mu po odanedi oma obi atin asie say me asimesi say be nomination a mekwa koyi krata a contest as flag bearer or a prospective aspirant. PZ aspirant munka aspirant prospective aspirant. Now sa statement where party the buy no obebusa ho say what actually made the party release such a statement. Edena ama MPP as a political party a release statement kakraka say enise obia eye campaign extra executives until say ye be nomination man ko akoyi krata. Now I have some questions to ask. Me wi anama beka kire mo say bedi etuo oforiata Gabi Ochedako Bamti Ekufuado, they are still in charge of the NPP. Now the question I want to ask is simple. Where is Mahamudu Bawumia and Samira Bawumia? Where is Samira Bawumia and Mahamudu Bawumia? I have eyes at Kotoka International Airport, and I have eyes at least about 5 airlines in Ghana, international airlines from Orlando or Ghana. I have eyes in those airlines. The question I'm asking is say, where is Mahamudu Bawumia? Because 2 days ago, na Bawumia and northeast to Sedien thank you tour. Abra Yakas will be a thank you tour. No, Bawumia was still doing the thank you tour. Now, do you know the location of Mahamudu Bawumia and Samira Bawumia? It's a question I'm asking because from Ghana, my checks 2 days ago, and Samira Bawumia and Mahamudu Bawumia a free Ghana. Now, their location now, they are in Belgium, Brussels. Busa say Ediana Omoya Belgium, Brussels. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado, as we speak, is also in Belgium, Brussels, to be specific. Me chirawa debi na maka bibia chire Kennedy upon and nkofo no omomo Jimmy omo yenkurasofo they don't understand what is happening in the party. Samira Bawumia and Mahamudu Bawumia 2 days ago and omo free Ghana eko Brussels or Belgium. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado Gabi and his crew almost right now as I speak they are in Brussels, Belgium. Enda nopa this morning JFK and Nanabi, they left for Brussels this morning. Omunyina free Ghana no enom release statement we. General Secretary release statement we say yeah the tabono at party so memo be anya campaign. No aspirant, prospective aspirant, member obi anya na adwene so obeye campaign. But as I speak to you, Mahamudu Bawumia is in Brussels. Samira Bawumia is in Brussels. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado, Gabi, and the rest, they are in Brussels. The party general secretary who was following Bawumia in the northeast, northwest, after Omoka said no thank you to not JFK, any Bawumia campaign. No, as we speak, JFK on Nana B this morning, they left Ghana for Brussels, into almost Belgium. Itimibusa will say, what will make the party release such a statement? Go to Ghana airport and check. They left the airport. Nipa de ni plane mu. I have people who were on the same flight. Nanabi team, JFK team. I have people who were on the flight. Na Bawumia team, na Samira team. I have people who were on the flight with the Kufuado. Now, Bibusa say, a day and a party no after Sankofu nyina e free Ghana. Abesre koshe Belgium. Then no more release statement to say no prospective aspirant should do campaign. It is one thing. This message is for Kennedy Japan in the group. Mama Kanjo, Bawumia, the moment Bawumia sleeps, the party sleeps. Mahamudu Bawumia, any party executives, you know, they are in Brussels. You know what they are doing? They are deciding when, which dates our party, you know, EBBA nomination, how they are going to put the party register together, and how they are going to make sure Bawumia leads the party. That is why these vital people of the party, they are today, as I speak, they are in Belgium. They are putting the final pieces together. And anytime I catch them say, the NPP right now, no, it belongs to Kufuor in the bush. They decide NPP in his soul. Anytime I catch Kennedy Japan say, Obetumako Yesu Haba, he can never beat Bawumia in this election. So Kennedy beat Bawumia, Kennedy cannot cross 24%. He can't. And Mahamudu Bawumia, he cannot cross 32%. But they know, and the technique, why they still want Bawumia to go. I'm compare Bawumia and Kennedy Japan. Sebio in politics. Nipa edine ni machrache. Bawumia say, at least he has been running mate for 8 years. He has been the vice president for 8 years. They believe say nenim ewoho. Secondly, Mahmoud Bawumia contested as flag bearer. We lose it. Nenim ewoho. When it comes to age, the age was from Kennedy Japan. Now, when they are looking at sympathy votes in 2032, and then 2028 too. 2028, they know Bawumia or Kennedy. Bawumia cannot beat Mahama. But they want to move Bawumia to 2032. The only way they can move Bawumia to 2032, they say 2028, no, na Kennedy Japan with this 70 years. He cannot contest. And then I'm catching Kennedy for say, the health of Kennedy. Kennedy sika onyan confusion because the man looks very frail and sick. And the plan is not today. They know the next 4 years they can never win elections in Ghana. They know. Now they are preparing Bawumia for 2032. Sympathy votes. Now the question is, why is it that Bawumia is in Belgium, Samira is in Belgium, Ekufuor is in Belgium, JFK is in Belgium, Nana B is in Belgium? Why is this that the chairman is not in Belgium? Because they don't want the chairman. The chairman does not agree to what they are doing. Now, do you know Mahamudu Bawumia does not want Salam Mustafa as the national youth organizer? Yes, he doesn't want him. So Belgium now, they are putting together their team because they have the money. They control the party. They want to decide who fits in what position Bawumia pay. So Mahamudu Bawumia, he does not want Salam Mustafa because Bawumia that guy is too rugged. That guy is too stupid. He cannot reason on his feet. The Brussels the conversation is that Bawumia is picking his team. Ekufuor is picking a teamer. He believes say sa team ni betumi Bawumia ko 2028 and Omako 2032. Enti so your MPP ni na wo hwe me awudi matema. Busa won say Argentina chairman in Belgium. Busa won say why is the chairman not in Belgium? Argentina party chairman in Belgium, but secretary no ho. Nana B ho. Argentina former running mate flag bearer ho. Argentina Kufuor ho. Why are they all in Belgium tonight? Why is the chairman not there? Because they don't consider the chairman as human being. Anytime I say Mahamudu Bawumia controls the party, the soul of the party. Ekufuor ne Bawumia mudia. Ekufuor Bawumia na brabo obo. he owes it to Akufo-Addo. And Kenya Akufo-Addo nka Bawumia nko nya nipa ko enantwie. Enti whatever Akufo-Addo tells Bawumia to do, he does it. Akufo-Addo kasa Bawumia ben buumu na mefa nsha woto Bawumia husuniti obebu ni mu te se Paul eme de ahye to. That is what Bawumia sa na ote ase. He still licks the butt of Akufo-Addo because Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo introduced Bawumia to politics. Bawumia na a lecturer, he didn't have anything. He was poor. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya papa ko form na wi asika e no mde ma Bawumia o Bank of Ghana e no obeye nipa no enantwie. Enti you have to understand say there is no day Akufo-Addo baka to Bawumia butu ho Bawumia ombutu he will obey butu ebie ne to am Akufo-Addo. Yes, and that is the respect about Bawumia e de make Akufo-Addo. Because anka enye Akufo-Addo a anka one ne yiri Fulani no nka entuma Samira Bawumia enya nyina anka onya. They would have been miserably dirty and poor. Do you get me? So we are MPP near. As much as you don't like me, I don't care. As much as you don't like me, busa ho questions. O party na hine jina. Party na uwo mu no ejina he. Party no, where is it headed? Party no wane di anim. Party no why na you are fooling. Omu hum se mu ejimi. Bawumia, they see you people not to be smart. You are not intelligent. Mumu dodo no mu kenkan mu nko school. Ma dwene wo fom. Eni na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Ne na naka kire mu, ne wo fa wo sade ka kire mu say. Majority of mu amudi MPP echi, mu ya foolish masses. Mu akamfo dodo ne mu asantefo dodo na amudi MPP echi no. Atimfo na amudi party ne no, omu hu mu nko school, ma dwene wo fom. Until they don't respect you people. When they are making decisions are school they see you as antiphone do one say my journey will form to the point you don't get to that level. And that is something I've been drumming home. But don't say otanya mo ma menti mekano chronic share mo amonte mekacha mo say the NDC will win election 2024 from Ashanti region. DNC. I told you. Masaka Chamo say NDC will be in power for 42 years. It's going to come true. And you people think say more time in tea. Kevin Taylor kind of chronic cry engine to you are not coming back to power. I am not God. But onyame enaname so kasa asem we atremo. The illiterate masses, the foolish masses, mudi MPP chino. Mudi mo tribe ene makoma na die chire, mo adwene mo jade wo fie. And it's not people like Abronyamo, Abua Papomo, Chema Untumimo, and Omoma Kananabimo, Omu Yuzumu say more because they have read you people. Almost study more level of intelligence. Omo will say you people just don't complain about anything. With all due respect, you are like party pigs. And see, they have capitalized on your ignorance and foolishness. And as we speak, your party's heart is in Brussels. Ote TikTok edi me matem Kevin Taylor. Omo hu se mu agimi. Do you understand? It is all MPP near. Busa won say Argentina party dey say asem we abade na esi. They are putting embargo on Kennedy Japan. Abra Omuni town. They are telling Kennedy Japan don't campaign. And this is an order from JFK, who is the son of because the son yet Kusibuatin Kromfono ne bani JFK. Kusibuatin na di JFK koche the YEA. Time na JFK YEA. Na Kusibuatin yire na board chair. Oji sa omudwene mo ho mo agimi amomo. And ntina Kusibuatin na nabimo omoja note ato say nobody should campaign. Enti ba omia ni fia obia yekusie. And ntina meka kire kelalomi Kennedy Japan ne num alomi bebrebe ni say so oya smarter, he needs to take a step back. Look at himself, look at his health. Onhwe years akadenim. Now onhwe the little money he has made. Na on protecting ho embo no ho ban. Na onhwe no ho ye, na on forget it because no matter what he does, Can't you see that Kennedy cannot put his thoughts together? And I won't see Kennedy. When Kennedy takes mic, no kasa, ultimately putting his thoughts together. His level of thinking, his capability in putting his thoughts together has diminished. Go and listen to Kennedy Japan. Okasa peneko say ne uraha, because you see, his whole system has slowed down. And I'm on steady idea. Before you follow somebody as a flag bearer, as a politician, look at the person physically and look within. Bawumia is a terrible liar or a political bandit. Otratro no asre. They know, say, they have people following them who don't think. It's the MPP. I don't hate you, but I hate your foolishness. I hate your stupidity. I hate your lack of intellectual thinking. You people, that is what you lack. Adia dima MPP for say, Montina say, na mumbusa mo questions, muntuminya is so difficult for you. So it's always about obi time. It's always about obi time. It's always about nipe bi time. Obi an time. You people failing to understand. Ask yourself a simple question. Why did the party release this statement? A embargo on Kennedy Japan, and whoever wants to contest, Abraba Omieni won obi anye bibia, because party ni bon, the bile of the party is in Brussels. Monfa call phones na monya calls musa say Baumia way, Samira way, Nana B way, JFK way, Ekufa mumbusa busa mo kwasiafo. I feel hurt. I feel bad for Kennedy Japan. He's being misled. He's ignorant about what he's doing. And every time I see him, I laugh. Because the people following him are more ignorant than him. Obetuni Bawumia contested primaries or MPP move for 10 times. He can never beat Bawumia. You know why? Because you see, the party has been structured now in favor of Bawumia and Ekufuado. The party, the controllers of the party, the people who run the party, they have already taken a decision. You people, Kilanobili in the group, they can complain and fight and make noise. No matter what, you cannot beat Bawumia. And I know, he cannot beat Bahama. I'm telling you, because the will of God is not the will of man. God does not want to take Ghana back to where it was. Hey, now Ghana 5 months ago. Didn't you see there was a spirit? There was a bad spirit on that country. Were you guys not heavy? You people felt heavy in your hearts. That is the kind of demonic spirit Ekufuado did deal muso. Now munam kromo no mo amoye Christo for papa mo bompaye mo yen krewo for papa mo som nyame makumum. You people, your hearts were all heavy. You felt were under some curse. You felt the country was too heavy for you to live in. Nothing looked normal. After 7th of December, you now saw say, I say, you people were under a bondage. That is the dangerous part of these people. So what God did for you people in 2024 December, Samobo careless. Now you are done. Sanka campaign keke, sanka kasa keke, say promises keke, and Nankanipa NDC win power. Mama can't show NDC would have never won power in Ghana. The goodwill of John Mahama na kuma pa, any NDC phobia kuma pa, any onyanku ponwa or wasra or teen in Nimuchre Ghana. And internet our power na dane. That is why still the NPP, they can't get over the loss. But let me tell you, they had put you people in a place that you people could have never gotten out. That is why to date, they still don't understand why they lost the elections. That has been their biggest dilemma. And every single day it haunts them. Because spiritually, they had cornered this nation. They had sucked you people dry. How many times, how many faces Nekufuado Komu as president, changing rings, changing body, changing handkerchief, changing stools? How many times? You are not observant, right? Nyankopon Domo. The prayer of the young in Ghana, the prayer of the dedicated, the prayer of the pure in heart, and then they save Ghana and we win elections. No, the elections was just for you people to be set free from that bondage. Do you know what the Kufuor can do? That is why till date, a software, a comfort, politicians be met my catcher today. John Mahama himself, he was shocked. That number now, 1.8 million. He was shocked. He believed in his message. He believed in Ghanaians. He believed in his goodwill, but he was not expecting what he got. It is God in his own wisdom. And Odani Nenim said, this is the time I have to set you free. Some few people cannot take the soul of a nation. Don't underestimate what is going on. Keep this government. They will make mistakes. Good. It's fine. We are humans. We are fallible. We make mistakes. There will be scandals. It's fine. But do not make a mistake and carry this country and give it to a man or men and women who do not believe in God. This Bawumia in the group, they are daring, dangerous. They kill and they laugh about it. I was born Anglican. At least at this point in my life, I know there's God, but I know there's something too. So don't underestimate what you are enjoying today. It does not matter the difficult paths you people go through under this government. It does not matter the difficult terrain. It does not matter the hardship that might fall sometimes. You always have to be focused to protect this country spiritually and physically. Move it away from these people called MPP. They are dangerous. At least the Kufuor group, Bawumia group, no, until they are all washed out. And yes, some mistake as a nation. I mean, can't you? Till date, they still don't understand why they lost. Because they had put everything in place. They had tamed you people. They killed their own people to tame you people. These are dangerous people. If you don't have a pure heart, and these are the catch Uganda near Woshemi. So you need the favor of Allah. So Nyankopon ama favor. Onyamema mu favor. He gave Ghana favor. That's all. Momo is saying, Nyamesom papa ben na mosom. But he looked at you people, the unborn children in the womb of woman, and omamu favor. That is what God does. He does not listen to our prayer because we are not pure enough to please God. God looks within and seeks for what he thinks will save us. And it's not the favor and the maye. We are living under the favor of God as a nation. And it's we are not supposed to underestimate the NPP. That group. I know I'm talking to some people who understand. Your Nipa Ghana, they understand what I'm talking about deep. They know. Don't take this as a shallow statement. They will never get over the defeat in 2024. And they will never hold on to power for the next 42 years. That is the word of the Lord. They will never. They will kill. They will do so many things. But we have to hold on to God. We need to believe. Say the day the election was called, majority of you people did not jubilate because NDC won. You jubilated because you believed. Why did you say that? Now name the reason why you were happy, you were jubilating. You were not happy because John Mahama won or NDC won. You were happy because you felt you've left a bondage. That is the spirits of the Holy Ghost. And no was talking to you people. You were not happy because NDC won. The real happiness was because you felt Ghana had been taken away from the evil hand. Onyankopon ajew. When you change, when you sacrifice, when your life within, so what sakra, you are happy within. You don't even smile. So what sakra genuinely. That's onyamede den sakan wo akumemua. You don't even smile about it. You are happy within. That is how you people felt as Ghanaians. The osum nyamio, the onsum nyamio, nkremoni o Kristo ni o. at a point, Yenyaka say the Nyamiase. Why? It was because believe between us or be inside us, we knew something was going on. The NPP is dangerous. Bawumia or a dangerous guy. Right now, he's thirsty. He will do anything. Whatever Akufo-Addo will tell him to do, he will do it. Because what Akufo-Addo did in 2016, that got him power and the old Tumindano. So Akufo-Addo captured Bawumia said, this is the route. He will take it. He is hungry. Neyiri Samira Bawumia is thirsty for power. She needs it. That is the only thing they need now to see themselves say they have accomplished life. They will destroy anything that comes before them. Do not underestimate what you have. Hold it tight. Now, how many times they wanted to kill your president, John Mahama? John Mahama, they say, Nyamene dono. Eno dahone nam. John Mahama, o Nyamene doni keke. John Mahama, nakuma pa, eno Nyamene doni keke. Anke we wu kura, koma kuna tu achene kura. John Mahama. Eyo Nyamene dono. Because God needed to put somebody there to tell a story, to extol his name. That is why he brought John Mahama back. So we wouldn't still recognize the efficiency of God, and I say the glory of God. He wanted to show Ghana. So don't look at this thing. Don't just see the guys are still confused. Their problem is that physically, spiritually, they were not supposed to. And let me tell you for a fact, 99.999, they were not supposed to lose the elections. And they will never get over it. JJ Rollins catcher said the NPP, they are dangerous. Don't underestimate them.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
They will be there for a long time. JJ Rollins catcher mu. And when he was speaking into the future. He was speaking into the future.